published 1906 est. The 23rd of November 2017 updated 1930 est. The 23rd of November 2017 Poldark star Aidan Turner will be escaping, briefly, for the Cornish coast next year to make his West End debut playing a cat-loving Irish terrorist in Martin McDonagh's controversial black comedy The Lieutenant of InishmorePoldark. Star Aidan Turner will be escaping, briefly, for the Cornish coast next year to make his West End debut playing a cat-loving Irish terrorist in Martin McDonagh's controversial black comedy The Lieutenant of Inishmore I. think people will be surprised, Turner told me, while on a short break from filming the fourth and penultimate series of the toprated BBC television Sunday night drama. It's the furthest I can get from Ross Poldark that I can possibly imagine. He was back in Poldarkland, as he put it, yesterday, with shooting set to continue till late January. The Lieutenant of Inishmore will form one half of a twoplay season for Michael Grandage's theatre company, and 25% of the tickets will be available for just £10. Grandage said he has resisted increasing the price of the cheap seats, which have become a major part of his company's campaign to attract young theatre-goers. Tickets will go on sale at 10 a.m. today for the show, which will begin performances at the News-Poldark Theatre on June 23 and run until September 8, the first and last time Turner appeared on the London stage was as a British soldier in the Abbey Theatre's production of The Plough and the Stars at the Barbican, back in 2005. It was his first play out of drama school. He went on to do several more in his native Ireland. "Theatre was it for me," he said. "That's all I really wanted to do. The TV and film stuff got in the way slightly." Turner, 34, will play Padre, a young man so crazy that even the IRA doesn't want him. The piece, set in 1993 on the island of Inishmore, County Galway, was first performed by the Royal Shakespeare Company in 2001. And after that, there's a fifth series of Poldark to shoot. Then we've covered all the books, and the entire stories. It's a 5-year gig, when it's all done, said the actor. Some theatre companies refused to stage it because they feared its violence. People are tortured, cats get splattered, might upset the peace process. Padraig is a cat lover and his pet, wee Tom, is the unwitting catalyst for all that occurs. Turner loves cats, too, and can sympathize. People don't want to see animals hurt, even if they're animatronic, or whatever Michael has in store. But speaking to me from New York, where he was visiting friends and catching Denise Goff in People, Places and Things at the Satan's Warehouse in Brooklyn, a huge hit by the way, he said McDonagh's work also allows us to see how torture and terrorism can be quite easily normalized, and although the stage is, at times, awash with blood, The Lieutenant of Inishmore is ultimately an anti-violence play. Turner said, "There's an energy to the piece, along with its unique style of dark humor. I mention a scene where Padraig takes a call from his father while preparing to use a cutthroat razor on a bare-chested drug dealer dangling by his feet from the ceiling. I'm at work at the moment, Dad," he says. Was it important? Now, Turner, famous for setting hearts aflutter with his bare-chested scything in Poldark, chuckled and admitted there's a certain irony in his character keeping his shirt on, for once. "If McDonagh's writing," he said, "you catch yourself laughing at things you'd never joke about in real life. It's breaking people's hearts with humor, which is difficult to do." Friends, such as actress Sarah Green, have been urging him to get back on the boards for ages. "I imagine I will do it more regularly now," he said. Was he a tiny bit afraid? "Fear? No, it's excitement for me," he said. "It can be scary. But truth is, I just miss the buzz of being on stage, and after that, there's a fifth series of Poldark to shoot. Then we've covered all the books, and the entire stories. It's a 5-year gig, when it's all done." For ticket information, visit delphont.macintosh.co.uk and michaelgrandagecompany.com. Hayley Atwell will return to the stage in the British premiere of Dry Powder. Hayley's keeping her powder dry. Hayley Atwell, who's dominating primetime Sunday night TV with her superb performance as Margaret Schlegel in writer Kenneth Lonergan and director Hetty MacDonald's adaptation of E.M. Forster's Howards End, will return to the stage in the British premiere of Dry Powder by U.S. playwright Sarah Burgess. It will be directed by Anna Ledwidge at Hampstead Theatre from January 26, with Tom Riley also starring. Atwell's Miss Schlegel is all about helping the poor and unfortunate in society, but Jenny, the ruthless financier she'll play in the contemporary Usette Dry Powder, would rather walk all over such people. Hayley is dominating primetime Sunday night TV with her superb performance as Margaret Schlegel in writer Kenneth Lonergan and director Hetty MacDonald's adaptation of E.M. Forster's Howards End. Marcus Brigstock and Laura Pitt-Pulford, who star in director Gordon Greenberg's revised production of the Broadway Albarnum. I saw it for the first time on Saturday morning during a run-through with Brigstock as circus showman P.T. Barnum and Ms. Pitt-Pulford as his wife, Charity. I've never been a huge fan of the Al, but this was enchanting and funny, and the choreography, by Rebecca Howell, and in the case of the big top acrobats Scott Maidment, was breathtaking. Marcus Brigstock and Laura Pitt-Pulford star in director Gordon Greenberg's revised production of the Broadway Albarnum. I saw it for the first time on Saturday morning during a run-through with Brigstock as circus showman P.T. Barnum and Ms. Pitt-Pulford as his wife, Charity. The company also includes Tupiel Dorgu, Harry Francis, Danny Collins, Dominic Owen, and Sedan Schoenmaker as Swedish bird Jenny Lind. Greenberg told me the show's book had been tweaked to bring out more of the husband-wife relationship. It worked for me. I look forward to seeing it under circus conditions at the Menhir Chocolate Factory, where previews begin tomorrow. Kathleen Turner, who will take her cabaret show Finding My Voice to the Other Palace in Victoria. For a 3-week run from April 17, Ms. Turner will sing a collection of classic shows. After London, she will play Salford Quays from May 8 and then travel to Bury, Horsham, Colchester, Worthing and Glasgow. Tamara Lawrence, who made her debut in Dominic Cook's celebrated production of August Wilson's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom at the National, has joined Channel 4's cop comedy No Offence. She will play an unlikely far-right protester.